What's going on, everyone? This is Alex KGB. So today I'm going to show you my level and build for Druid. As you can see, I start playing Druid character. I already did Necromancer, Rogue, and Barb to level 50 plus, so that means I maxed out all the skills and tried all different builds, and I kind of selected builds that I like. So I'm going through the same process with Druid, and I'll be sharing more videos about it. One thing, like I will be making video about which type of which class I like the most after I do all 5 of them. So I have all sorcerer left after druid. But so far I can highlight that there are two things that I like about two classes, druid and barbarian, that their story attached to a specific stronghold where you get your skills upgrade level 15, but you have a lot of like lore attached to specific strongholds and specific locations on the map. It didn't feel that much with Rogue or Necromancer. I might be wrong, but you know, you like have like Druid towns, you have like barbarian tribes, and you kind of fit in there. It feels good. I don't know. In terms of like gameplay, I like it a lot. I wish there was like a rogue camp with rogue just related tasks or quests, and same thing like with necromancer, like some sort of a necropolis or something was again necromancers kind of a thing. So but for druid and for barb, it feels like really good, and you get more involved into the story with that. Yeah, that's the region. So Tur Dulra, that's the stronghold for the druid that has a lot of like druid related quests and lore. But let me show you the build that I have for leveling, and it looks pretty good both on bosses and on clearing out waves of minions. I don't think this build gonna last too long, but at least maybe until like level 30. Around level 30 you can level up fairly easy with this build. So items don't matter that much right now. Pick just whatever do the most damage. So for the items, I'm not gonna review any of them because we don't have any aspects for this level. Just, you know, whatever provides better like default boosts, just put it on. Uh, your item is going to get imported like at level 45-ish, 50-ish plus, but right now we just we're just gonna get rid of all of this. So for the build. So the build allows you to deal with bosses and allows you to clear waves of minions. And the things that I have selected. So I have the wolves as companions, and I have poison creeper for poison damage and aerial poison damage. I also have hurricane for aerial damage and vulnerability. I have lacerate ultimate to do multiple attacks. This is good versus one-on-one bosses, like multiple high-level minions. Wind share to this is a remote attack to for a chance to make enemy vulnerable. I think it's also beneficial with fighting bosses if you don't have to get too close to them. Now this is shred for attacking and doing like multiple attacks, perform multiple attacks and doing poisoning. So for the skill levels, ideally you want to start with getting some of those altars and additional points through each map, each region with other characters. But anyway, so wind shear, enhanced wind shear, wild wind shear, shred, enhanced shred, rage and shred, wolves, enhanced wolf pack, a brutal wolf pack, poison creeper, enhanced poison creeper, and fierce poison creeper. I do have elemental exposure, so storm will have a chance percent to make enemies vulnerable. Then I have hurricane, enhanced hurricane, and has a 15% chance to make enemies vulnerable. So natural hurricane. Vulnerability is important because you can do a lot of damage, especially when combined with area damage. Lacerate for the ultimate, and Prime Lacerate. Now, once I'll have my passive available, most likely it's going to be Blueprint Ferocity, and I'll try to build around Wolf build for additional critical strikes, because there is a guaranteed critical strike with this passive every 6 months. When if you have multiple wolves attack, I think it only makes sense to like have a bunch of critical strikes happening. All right, so how this build works. So you can clear out enemies instantaneously with 2. This is with Poison Creeper. Now, why do you need Wolf Star, right? So you don't feel lonely, but also if you have a bigger boss, you can always send wolves to attack the bigger boss. Now, the other, if that wasn't enough, if Poison Creeper was enough, you can also do Hurricane to clear out. You can see vulnerability on them. So really easy to do and just clear waves and waves. I mean, it's really fast. Let me see if we can find some like higher tier minion that will need more damage. Alright, so let's go right here. Okay, so for the higher tier minion, you just do wolves, active wolves on that. Okay, looks like it got blocked, or at least didn't show. Let's try another one. So clear this out. Alright, let the wolf jump, get rid of it. And when you have a boss that needs, you need to do a lot of damage, so you can do Wind Shear to make them vulnerable. Once that happens, you can go and do the ultimate, Lacerate, plus all other skills and wolves. So let's see if we can get some like world level boss to take care of.
What is this? I need more time. I must wait a moment.